If you're called to be great, you will never be content with being mediocre. This video right here is for me personally. I'm speaking to myself, you know what I mean? This is like a landmark. Let's just call it like a step of progress for me. Because I'm dealing with this big time, y'all. Like, I keep finding myself almost buckling under the weight of my calling, under all the pressure, and I find myself in this mode where I'm so desperate and vulnerable that I allow doubt and fear to literally overcome me. I keep settling, ignoring, and bypassing what God is asking me to do, all because I'm so consumed by the fear I can't even see it really coming to pass. You know, I love it how God has no problem with confronting you with where you're wrong or where you're confused or, where you're not very smart at. Because I would keep praying like, God, like, what? I want to do this. I'm so overwhelmed and all of this. And he showed me, straightforward, like, you're too focused on where you're going. True. That was true. I accepted that. If the weight and the pressure of your calling or your dreams or your visions are crippling you, that's a sign that you're too focused on where you're going instead of where you are right now. And it's okay. Like, this is a good moment to be in, because in this very moment, you have a chance to be honest and real with yourself and God. You have to be honest. You have to be real, like exactly where you are and what's going on. And you have to listen. You got to be obedient. And it's not easy. Sometimes it's really hard to do what God is calling you to do when you don't feel like it, when things are not in order, when things could be better. It's just all these excuses, right? But get real and acknowledge it so you can begin to fully operate in this calling that eats you alive every day. Like, I cannot not do it. Like, I can't escape. I can't escape what God is calling me to do. Like, I've tried, you know what I mean? I tried to just be, just living life and being mediocre or just being average, a normal human being, just going through life. I even said one time, like, God, I don't even care anymore for it to be what you showed me. I just want a normal life. But I know, and you know, that we can't run from this, bro. We can't. Like, where we gonna go? How can we escape that vision that God has given you as to why you are here, your purpose? How can you escape it? How can you live life outside of it and be content with that? It's just not a thing. Like, it can't happen that way. You've already been exposed to, destiny, your reason. We have to deal with this at hand. Like, we have to be real. We have to get down to the bottom of this and face all the things that are standing in our way, because it's not even about us. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not personal. A lot of the things that we go through is not personal. It's not for you. It's for other people. It's life and death for someone else. We have to face all of the lies that fear is trying to make us believe, because honestly, it wants you to stay mediocre, but that's not who God called you to be. He said you're great. So let's walk in our purpose and, like, let's really dive in. Let's stand in a gap and let's stay there.